All right, hey guys. Those of you who are new to this channel, I have these toilets on my older channel that I had way back when. This is another 1967 American Standard Luxor Ventaway. This is another one that was out here in my shop that I've been working on. It was kind of in rough shape. This one there's your American Standard logo, and in here it has the date on it. Well, there's an M67 stamped back there. You probably can't see it with a camera. The 67 means that's the year it was made, and the M, I forgot what that stood for. Someone out there probably knows. I forgot what they said that M stands for. That says standard there. So what happened, I've rebuilt this toilet because the original valve just wasn't any good. I left the vent-away mechanism in here. This one still connects to the down below the trap, but I sealed this real good because there's a nut there that you tighten to tighten this up, but the old rubber gasket around that's real hard, and it just didn't want to seem to get real tight. And of course, that water would leak out of the tank directly into bypass the trap and right into the sewer, and it would keep the valve running. So I did seal that up with 100% pure silicone. That's marine silicone. And so this manifold's still here. I have the bowl fill tube coming from the main valve that I put in here. I didn't have any more of those brass fill valves right now. I have to order some more, but this one will work. But I put that tube goes to the bottom of that manifold down there. Probably gonna be able to see it with the camera. Barely see it right up here. Yeah, anyway. So, and then right down here, I got where the tube comes down off this fill valve to fill the tank. I got this clear plastic hose attached to that going into an adapter I made here, so the water still goes through the black backflow preventer, so that this doesn't. But this type of valve here has a backflow preventer built in, so it's not going to siphon out of the tank. But I still hook this up so it'll still work the way it's designed to. And then since this has an extra bowl fill, I just run it over here to the overflow tube, but instead of putting it down the overflow tube, I got it coming out of there, just going back into the tank, because this will run water into the bowl to fill the bowl as well. And a lot of your water, even though the diverter, when it closes, water will still bypass it purposely to fill the bowl. This one had the broken seat on it. It's got duct tape on it. That's a shame because these seats are not available. And as of this point, I don't see anywhere where there's even an adapter kit. The problem why you couldn't put an ordinary standard seat on here or even an elongated one is because the mounting bolts are further apart on this American Standard style seat than it is on a standard toilet. They'd be closer together. These are further apart. So that's the big problem. And then the other problem is the bowl. If you guys can see this bowl, the way these are made, it gets low right here, and then it goes back up, gets a little bit high here, and then it goes back down around. There's a dip there, and it comes back up. So it's kind of made like a child's potty chair, sort of. But it's just unique design the way it is, and the seat's that way too. But, you could probably make something work without that. The problem is the bolts, too far apart. So, yeah, this toilet does work. Well, it did. Well, again, I got the blue one in the house for now. This one's kind of like a blue-green, more of a greenish blue, an aquamarine, I think they call it. I'm not sure. My other toilet's this color. It's a Regency blue. But I did the video on it. But, yeah. So this one's ready to go. I'm going to put a new seat disc on it, but I'm not going to do that today because this toilet's not going to really be used right now. It's going to be put away and just have it in case you need to use it or something. You never know. This handle was also broke. So it's temporarily packed. I've got another one of these on order. You can get these. As you can see, it presses the paddle, which turns on the diverter. The tilt valve tilts back, the tank flushes, and then after the water runs out of the tilt valve, it'll close, and then this pulls this back, and then the diverter closes and whatnot. But I mean, this still works. It's just kind of modified with another bolt and screw there, but as you can see. But it is what it is. And the other thing with this toilet too, I want to get another lid for it. It has the tank lid, but the tank lid's cracked. See there? So not real sightly. So but luckily these are still available. I've seen some on eBay. There's some companies on eBay sell toilet tank lids, and I've seen quite a few American Standard Luxor and Roma tank lids. So, I mean, this one's glued, but it's not very sightly. But, you know, if I couldn't get the exact color, I could always get one, then try to match the color and then spray paint it maybe. I've done that before in the past. But anyway, that's the situation. So there you guys go. Again, 1967 American Standard Luxor Ventaway. Thanks for watching.